Women, women. Ebu karibiani hapa, we need to talk. You know, in the past nimekuwa nikiongelesha men, and I've spoken to them on multiple accounts on how to relate with you guys, but I've never addressed women per se. So today I want us to address one another in terms of intersexual dynamics, how to relate with your husband. Now, nilisha make men understand that I've already made them understand that hypergamy is your nature. You know, the dating upwards thing, the fact that mkiangalia, when you're looking for a husband, you're looking for a husband who is essentially superior than you in terms of qualities you find attractive in a man, in terms of the money that he's making, strength, all these things. You're dating a man who is above you in all those qualities. But sasa, here comes a problem. You people have never made peace with the nature of men, and this is the thing that I'm here to do. As a woman, there are certain things you need to make peace with. What are these? Number one, the nature of men. What is this nature I'm talking about? The mating strategy. Hypergamy is the mating strategy of women, but the mating strategy of men is promiscuity, usharati, basically. Yep. I'm going to let that sink in first before I continue. Usharati, promiscuity, that is the mating strategy of the men. And I'm going to give you a history of evolution so that you can see why. Every creation, every single species has an incentive. Kazi yao inakuanga kuhakikisha that they don't go to exist. They don't stop, they don't become extinct. So how do they do that? By mating. So for the humans and other mammals, the way they do that is by, women are hypergamous. They do quality control. They check for qualities. So which is why they will select for the most superior male possible, so that wapate superior offsprings while also being at the protection of the strongest male. So that is what we call hypergamy. It's natural in women. But for the men, it's promiscuity. They need to get as many females as possible pregnant with their seed so that they can expand their territory and so that they can have many offsprings. And by that many births, it means that the species will not go extinct, kwa sababu kuna watoto wanakaa kizaliwa, and if you look at it, our biology allows for this. There's only one egg yenye inakuanga released per month in a woman, and by a stretch, for in rare cases za hawa wanaume wanawake wanakuaga na tendency ya kupata twins, maybe 2 eggs maximum. But for the men, anaweza get even up to 3 women pregnant in one day. Why do you think that is? Nature has provided it that way because it is within the mating strategies of these two genders. So for the men, hiyo sharati mnapendanga kucondemn men for oh, ni mwanaume wa kuhanyahanya, ni mwanaume wa kulini. That is just their nature. Alright? But then comes society and constructs like Christianity and many other things that have made monogamy the primary form of marriage. So hizi ni vitu zinafanya men wakuwe grounded into monogamy, and it becomes easier for them to stay loyal to one woman because everyone in society is doing it. Their mother is preaching it to them, pastor wao kanisa na preach hivyo, wakiangalia around watu wengine wote wameoa na kaa hivyo. So it kind of becomes normal for them to just marry one woman and settle with that one woman. But remember, nature always wins. So just because ameoa si ati ameacha kuwa mwanaume, still that desire ya usharati iko. And how does it come about? The man will love you. He will even find you to be this super attractive female. Yani atakupenda yake yote. But that does not stop him from finding other women attractive. And I need you to understand that. Anaweza kupenda yake yote, lakini hiyo haimaanishi akipatana na dem mali safi yuko nje that he won't find that lady sexually attractive. Bado atataka kumdishi. Una get? Now, here comes the problem. Women want to control men's promiscuity, but they are doing it the wrong way. Sasa hivi ndivyo nyinyi mnafanyanga na hapa ndio mnakosea. For you to ensure that a man is loyal to you, the idea is you should be so nice, you should create such a good environment for him that wakati anaenda kuingiza mti yake kwa another woman, anaanza kuona venye tu anakukosea. Or even the thought of it just thinks, no, I'm not doing right by my wife. Why? Because men reward loyalty. Men reward respect. And I know mtakuja kwa comments mkianza kusema nyefu, but there's already a pattern that we have seen in this. Look at every man who is a boss. Who is the employee that is loved most? It's the one who brings most value to the company and is respectful and is loyal to the company. Hizo qualities tatu. The value you bring plus the respect plus the loyalty, who employee anakuwa gata ni kaa bro ama sister wa boss. Ina maana that hata akiomba off inakuwa kama ni unaomba off ataenda when akuruhusu, you know. It becomes easier for this boss to favor this employee. So why do you think it would be different if he can do that to his own employee? Why do you think it would be different for him to do that to his own wife? Treat in such a nice way that the guy is like, oh madam, I really need to do right by her. What can ni nini naweza kufanyia my wife ukufurahishe? Because that is the nature of men, to reward loyalty. And before mwanze kusema hapa, I gave my man my all, alafu akafanya nini, that's because you settled with boys. That's not on us, that's on you. Your poor selection system ilikuambiwa ndio upeka boy child, an immature man a chance. So he took you for granted, and now here you are complaining. Let me tell you something. Men value loyalty and they reward it. Men value respect and they reward it. Men value values in terms of what you bring into the table, and they reward it. So ukiletea mwanaume peace of mind, ukimcreate such a conducive environment while being loyal and loving, that makes it even harder for him to cheat. But what do you guys do? Nyinyi Kenya mnafanyanga is, your response is you have to be nagging, chaotic, hard to deal with, unbearable, talkative, too much, kuongea mingi, na napatananga na such. Na nyinyi ndio mnakuanga chief campaigners kwa hizi salons and social gatherings mnakuanga nazo, machama and whatever, talking about how mimi mwanaume wangu kwanza akiingia kwa nyumba, hata before atoe viatu lazima niambie alikuwa wapi na alikuwa na nani. Simruhusingi ingie kama hajaniambia. And you think that is a metric, that is a proper system you have set in place, ati itafanya huyo mwanaume asicheat? Hiyo ni kukua mjinga, hiyo ni kukosa akili, hiyo ni kukosa common sense. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if that's the treatment he's getting at home, think about it. Akienda job, secretary wake anamtreat with such respect. Sir, what can I serve you this morning? Sir, nikuleteni anything else I can do? Akienda kwa hoteli, waiter anamtreat na heshima. Akienda wapi, dem mwingine anamtreat na heshima. Everywhere this dude goes, every other woman is treating him with respect, but his own wife at home is a bitch to him. And she's doing that in response to, my man must be accountable to me. And you think that that is going to stop him from cheating? Lady, you are mistaken. That is going to incentivize him to cheat. Because all around him are going to access to women who are considerably treating him better than you are. And guess what? They are probably even more attractive than you. So ukika hapo ufikiria ati kenye unafanya ni kustop a man from cheating, wewe ni nongwe. You should have a brain replacement, and thank God for me, because I'm here to do that brain replacement. I'm the common sense messiah. I brought common sense back. The way you make a man stay loyal to you is not by being combative, it's not by being nagging, it's not by being a nuisance. It's by creating such a peaceful environment for him, such a good, respectful environment for him, and being such a good wife that hata akienda huko nje kucheat, consciousness yake yeye mwenyewe inamwambia usikuwe mshenzi wewe. Huu bibi yako ako. By the way, do you know that even guys hold each other accountable in that regard? Mtu mwenye akona a good girlfriend ama a good wife huko nje, unafikiria guy friends wake wanamwambia ngaje? Buda hapo ulipata manzi mali safi, huyo kifambo utakuwa umeuma nje. That's what we tell them. That's what we tell them. That's what we tell them. But guess what? If the wife is nagging, tunaona huyu jamaa anakonda and is about to get ulcers because of this particular bitchy wife he has, unafikiria atapewa advice gani? Buda is a joy. Even stakangi kwa advice watu kuhusu their marriages, but man, your woman's gonna kill you, man. She's going to murder you. I mean, you get that. So anytime unafikiria ati kukuwa a combative woman is the best way to treat or to ensure that your man is staying loyal, think twice. Be a good wife. Being a good wife is the best way to ensure that your man finds it easy to control his nature and be loyal to you. That being said, have a nice time, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay?